Okay, good evening ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bad Works Garage. Here we are. We're in a Holiday Inn. Right the way over to the east of the country from where we live. And when I say we, me and Jake, there he is. He's drinking some sort of pop. Don't really know what it is.
Yeah, it's Iron Brew.
Iron Brew, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't mind that.
Yeah, he is 18, so
Yeah.
yeah, what's the biggie? Yeah. Anyway, I've got a pint of that, and it's very nice indeed. Background. So we're all the way over here near, we're in Colchester actually, and we've come over to see a friend of mine, Melvin, who lives in Harwich, and tomorrow we're going to see him and collecting a Bedford CA. I think it's 69. It's a camper van. And it used to be mine, it must be best part of eight, maybe 10 years ago, a good while ago. And I bought it off a gentleman in Wales that owned a pub. And anyway, after a couple of more owners, it ended up with Mel. And yeah, so unfortunately Melvin's took ill, and he can't finish his project, so I took it on, and we're picking it up tomorrow. So this is the story of that. So tomorrow morning we'll be getting up, having some breakfast, obviously low fat. What? Yeah, anyway, yeah, so probably not fried eggs or nothing. I don't like the way he's looking at me. Cereal, of course, in the morning, and then a cup of tea. And then we're moving off to see Melvin and getting picking up the van. After that, then we've got to go to Wellingborough on the way home. And then after that, we're going to go to Kidderminster and view a more modern vehicle. Which is going to be a bit of a project car if we buy it for Jake, who's there.
Can I say what it is?
Yeah, he's very excited about it.
Can I say what it is?
You can say what it is, yeah.
Honda Civic 1993.
Yeah. It's an E-what?
EJ1.
EJ1. Basically, a Honda Civic EJ1 is the Honda Civic that they use in the film Fast and Furious. The first one, that done the lorry hijacking. Yeah, it's it is a very rare car these days, because they all got taken on by boy racers and then beat up and crashed and smashed up and all that. So I had one back in the day, so it's a bit of a memory for me as well. I've got some tea and coffee coming by the looks of it. Yeah, so we're doing all that, so we're going to try and document it, aren't we? On the way round. Anyway, so that's it for now. So we'll see you in the morning, won't we, Jake? Yeah, I'm going to stop yattering and drink my beer. Lovely. See you in the morning. Well, it's now the next morning, and here we are. Awake. I'm awake. I've had a shower and all the necessaries. She just got out of bed.
Oh, whatever. It's 6:30.
Not used to getting up early. God bless him. Anyway, we're going to go and get some breakfast at the moment. Well, if he ever gets ready. Got a nice... oh, that's not right. Well, I don't know if it's nice, but I've got a black coffee there to get the doodahs working. So we're going to have some breakfast and then get on the road to Harwich, which is about 25 miles from here. It's not too bad. And by the time we get there, we're about 230, 40 miles from home, something like that. So a fair old trek to go yet. 2 stops on the way back. So hopefully the day go well. Fingers crossed and all that. Let's see what happens. Well, me and Jake have made it. We've made it to the destination, which is here. We're in a field. We've made it, so we're just waiting for Mel to turn up. This is what I said, Meld it instead of made it. Anyway, so we're waiting for him to turn up. Then we can go and look at the van. And something terrible's happened on the way. Somewhere along the line, the last 230 miles, we've lost the number plate off the trailer, haven't we?
Yep.
And I wouldn't mind, but we go back a long way, me and that number plate. I've had it many years. Kind of upset about it, really. Anyway, funny enough, last night as we were turning into the hotel, I looked in my mirror and sat behind the trailer was Smokies, rollers. A gentleman wearing uniform, policeman. And we really thought they were going to pull us up because I hadn't been speeding, but I wasn't doing the actual speed limit with the trailer on the back. I was doing like 64 in a 70. Supposed to be doing 60. I was doing like 64 and I thought it's probably enough to get a pull. Anyway, so we turned into the hotel and he went the other way, which was sweat from the brow time. But if the number plate was missing at that time, I would have thought he'd give us a pull and said, you know, you realise your number plate's missing. But he didn't, did he? And I'm on the front camera on here, so it's not left-hand drive, the car, just in case you're wondering. Yeah, so lost the number plate, so I'm going to have to make a temporary one and see if Mel's got something I can make a temporary plate with. But I have ordered new ones, so if I get pulled up, I can show receipts. Anyway, that was boring, wasn't it? So let's see what this van's like. Okay, so we've made it, and Mel's here. So hello, Mel.
Hello guys, how you doing?
Yeah, Mel's here, and he's the one that owned the van. He doesn't now, because me and Jake do. So I'll show you it. There it is. Anyway, I owned this van in 2016, and then it got moved on, and it's been around the houses a bit. But Mel's had it. How long have you had it?
8, well, more than that, not 8 years, yeah, 9 years.
8 or 9 years, and he's been doing little bits to it over that time. But unfortunately, ill health's got the best of you, hasn't it, mate?
Yes, mate.
But there you are. So it's coming back home again. But the units, everything is very good in it because it's only 22,000 miles. So I don't think it ever got really used for camping. It probably just sat there most of the time. But Mel's been busy doing the sides and everything else of the van. If I remember correctly, it's a, I don't know whether you can see, a green and white bellows, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. The canvas.
And they're all perfect.
Yeah, I remember that. So all the sides have been done. It's a bit tight in here. And filled. And all the white you can see is a primer. Ooh. And he's taped the windscreen back in for transport reasons and bolted the front back on. But it's pretty much rot free now, this van. So he's been doing a decent job of it over the years, bless him. But this door needs finishing. Anyway, so the plan is for this is obviously get it home, which will be great. And then we'll get it running. And I'll pop it then away in one of my containers until such times when I can finish it and put it back to how it was before. Well, originally. Yeah. So there you are. The story so far. Unfortunately, someone's parked their vehicle in the way, so we've got to wait for them to turn up so we can get the thing out. But anyway, we'll see how we go. There we are. We're all loaded up. She's on there. All strapped on, ready to go on its 250-mile drive back to where it came from a long time ago, and I've made a number plate. But there you are. So off we go. Yep. Right then, so we're nearly home after our epic journey again. 600 miles. I just don't know how we keep doing it, really. It's knackering. But anyway, we do. We got the camper van on the back still. Everything's gone nice and smoothly. We've been to Kidderminster to look at the Civic, and Jake's proper excited, aren't you?
Yep.
And it has got a lot of potential. It has got a lot of potential, but it's not running. And what I wanted to do before committing to buying it was to hear it run and try it through the gears at the least, and check the clutch and brakes and all that. But with the car not running, it runs basically. You put a bit of squirt, you know, down the air intake, and it fires up straight away. But you can smell the old fuel, so the fuel rail's blocked, you know, 'cause it's been sat for a good while. But wow, the interior is brand new. It's like never been sat in. 60,000 miles, and you would never know it's done 10,000 miles. The bodywork is solid as you like, apart from one little bit on the rear arch. It needs painting because it's red, and you know what old red paint goes like? Pink. So it needs a repaint, but you know, what a rare car, very, very rare car. So we've had the journey home nearly, and Jake's going to talk to Mum. And
Wish me luck.
and yeah, then we're going to make a decision on what to offer and what to do. It's a car that I owned years ago, so I know them quite well, and I loved my Civic. Anyway, and Jake wants to relive my youth, I think. But it's a good investment for him, so if he buys it at the right price, it'll be always worth more money. Anyway, there you go. So we're nearly home, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. And what I'll do is I'll have a walk around the van later and chuck that in as a short or something, so you can see the actual condition of the van. Alright, so for now, from Madworks Garage, it's goodbye for me.
And goodbye for me.
Yeah, me and Jake over and out. Catch you later. All the best.